Watch this guy rewrite history to sell hate as common sense.
By the time Bush got out, you thought Barack Obama was going to deal with them. No, Barack Obama came over and started feeding them. This sucker gave them pallets of money, billions of dollars. He made some type of Iran deal with them. Said, we won't make a nuclear weapon for about 10 years if you give us $70 billion. They put money on pallets and took it over to Iran. Iran took this money and gave it all to Hezbollah and all to the Houthis and rebuilt their terrorist empire. And then ISIS and everybody came up behind this and started killing people. It's just the stupidest thing I ever saw in my life. But some people say he was a Muslim anyway, so he was just taking care of his people. I ain't saying Barack Obama was a Muslim. I'm saying some people say he was, and that really was, I'm taking care of my people type of move. Well, then Trump comes in, starts starving them to death. Trump is making plans to, starve them. Once they get to a certain point, come in and take them out. But Trump loses, well, the election was stolen from him. In 2020, Joe Biden comes in, and everything Trump did to him, Joe Biden erased. Started feeding them again. Got them back strong again. And Trump comes back in again and says, we're going to put an end to this. And they did. That's the timeline to Iran. And they've been killing us one way or another for the past almost 50 years, 48 years.
First move, convert complex policy into a cartoon villain story. He turns diplomacy into a gangster payoff. Pallets of money and feeding them makes it feel like America funded terrorism on purpose. That's narrative weaponry. It's designed to trigger anger, not understanding. Second move, dehumanize to make cruelty sound strategic. He describes mass suffering like it's a tactic to win. That's the point of the story. Once people are framed as animals and enemies forever, anything becomes justifiable. Here's the truth. The Cash Palace story refers to a $400 million settlement of Iranian funds from a decades-old dispute, not a $70 billion bribe for a nuclear promise. The Iran nuclear deal was sanctions relief tied to inspections and limits, not a payoff deal written on a napkin. And the Obama is a Muslim insinuation is a long-running smear conspiracy, not evidence. Then he adds the election was stolen, a claim rejected repeatedly in court. This is a stack. One distortion supports the next until the audience feels surrounded by lies and then picks a strongman. So why does he need conspiracy, racism, and fake history to sell the policy instead of facts about what actually happened and what it will cost real people? Comment your take. Like this video, subscribe, or follow, because the real fight is over whether propaganda turns cruelty into patriotism.